5 years ago, back in 2019, I created a series on YouTube in the style of the show Total Drama, except instead of people, it was characters from the video game My Singing Monsters. I created it after being inspired by other similar series that did the same kind of thing but with Pokemon. The series I did was called Singing Monster, a play on the fact that singing and monster had the same amount of syllables as total and drama, respectively. When I made it 5 years ago, it was unscripted and made solely by me, with little to no editing skills or even skills of any kind. The series wasn't that great, but may not have been as bad as I thought or think it is, or was. But now for the main point of this video. I eventually decided to try to remake the series, but this time I was older and not as dumb as I was then. I finally scripted something, made a story with a relatively good continuity, and hopefully not too complex of a plot. I even managed to make each episode not horribly short, although they are still inconsistent with length, but now they're all long instead of short, which I personally consider a good thing. Anyways, I didn't want to make the series solely by myself, so I managed to gather a few people to help, like voice actors and someone who could edit it all together, because I couldn't be bothered to figure it out myself. But my ambition and lack of decent social skills led to the group I gathered not really responding too much. I couldn't even successfully give everyone a role or a character to voice. Practically no one said anything. I know I could probably just go and try to be the leader or something and get people to actually respond and help. But at this point, I don't think it's completely possible. I believe that most of the people ignore the chats and messages and have the project muted on Discord. I'm pretty sure there's even two people who left at some point. Don't know when. Of course, it could be said that the lack of anything being done could very easily be my fault, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, I'm making this video as a sort of cry for help. Any community post I've made on YouTube hasn't seemed to have done anything. I doubt anyone's even seen them. So I'm hoping a video will get more attention and maybe bring in more people that are willing and active to help, and able to help too. This series is what I want to be known for, and it feels horrible when I can't make any progress without others, and then no one does anything. I love the concept behind this series. My Singing Monsters is one of my favorite things, and Total Drama sort of is too. It definitely was a few years back. Now, admittedly, I didn't change the cast as much as I'd like to from the original. Obviously, I got rid of all the non-official My Singing Monsters stuff, but there still is a huge gender difference that I try to remedy with non-contestant characters. In the description of this video, I have left a Google form. If you are interested in helping me with this series, please fill it out. I'd appreciate any assistance I can get. Obviously, there's no profits or anything to it, if that matters or anyone cares. But currently, no one's getting money from this, at least of the people directly involved with the project. Again, I really want this series to be a thing, even though it might flop horribly, but I really want it to exist, regardless of if it's a big thing or not. I find it so fun to come up with each episode, and I even surprise myself by removing characters, yet making each episode not horribly short like with the original. The episodes even get longer sometimes. Anyways, I hope to get some help and even active people who actually respond and assist with the creation of this undoubtedly massive project. Thank you for listening if you're still even paying attention at this point. In an ideal world, you're not paying attention because you're doing the Google form. Please help and thank you. Bye.